Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here with me once again. So as you saw in my last video, I recently picked up some new items from the NYX store. I picked up this mixing medium and this lash primer. So I thought I would try these items for the first time today and share them with you guys. And you guys also saw me pick up this Stay Matte But Not Flat foundation, and I have to say I do love the coverage of it, and it does leave me matte for a long period of time, so I'm glad I picked this up. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video, and I'm going to start by pouring out this Naked Cosmetics loose eyeshadow. I'm pouring out just a little bit here, and I'm putting the mixing medium. I guess I'll just put it right on top of it. And I guess using a spatula for this would be ideal, but I'm just going to use this Q-tip here. And I'm just going to dip my synthetic flat brush in the product, and here it goes. Oh, it has a cool texture to it. It feels nice and cooling on my eye. Oh, I like it. It does feel like the same effect that I would have if I wet my brush with the product on it. Yeah, this is going to be a product I want to use often, especially when it's hot outside and I just want to put something cool on my face, you know? I love that this mixing medium gives me a lot of control with the eyeshadow. Like, there's no fallout. It's going on so smoothly. It's going on like a cream, but I don't see any creasing. So I like it. I really like it. I see myself using it a lot more with other loose eyeshadows. I like that it created a sort of a sheen and it went on creamy. I had control. There was no fallout. So yeah, thumbs up for the mixing medium. And on to this lash primer. I am so curious to see what this does to my lashes. And I guess I just sort of apply it to my lashes the same way I would do a mascara. I thought it was going to go on a lot more white than this, but I guess that's just the brush. I'm just making sure I get a really good coat on each lash. And I'm going to let it dry for just a minute. And now I'm going to apply my Superhero Mascara from IT Cosmetics. I don't think I'm seeing much of a difference, guys. Like, this mascara is really good. I always get a lot of volume and length with it. So, I don't know. Okay, so at first I wasn't really noticing a big difference because when I look at my lashes, they look like they would normally look when I put on mascara without primer. But as I look closer up, I do notice that each lash looks a little bit more pigmented than it does with just mascara alone. I don't know how to explain it. It looks a little bit like fuller and kind of like, not sparkling, but it's standing out a little bit more than it would if I just use mascara. It's funny because I feel like it's doing the same thing that happens when you put on a primer for your skin. Like, it's not a very noticeable difference, but it gives you that extra oomph when you use a primer and then use foundation versus if you just use foundation by itself. I think it's doing the same thing with my lashes. It just has an extra like spark to them versus if I just had mascara alone. So I kind of like that. So I will give this a 7 out of a 10. I feel like it's not really a necessity. I did see a oomph in my lashes when I put this on. You know, it gave it a little bit of a boost, but it's not a necessity. I don't feel like I'm going to be needing this. Maybe if I had a mascara that wasn't really working for me, the primer would help. So just a quick little review of all the NYX products that I bought. I love the foundation, wearing it now, love what it's doing for me. I really do love the mixing medium. I feel like I'm going to be using this with other loose eyeshadows. And for the lash primer, I don't know if I really need it. I think if you are someone who has shorter lashes, they are less full, then go ahead and try this out with your mascara and see if it works for you. But for me, I think my lashes are pretty full. I have a pretty good amount of length on them, so I don't really need it, but it was fun to try. So that does it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you are not subscribed already, and hit that bell button so you always know when I upload here on my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!